There are certain brands, I'm sure you're the same, where if you see the brand name, you kind of already have this inherent level of trust automatically. Maybe it's a beauty line, maybe it's makeup, and I have those, but I also have those for footwear brands. Because if I see, for example, the shoe that Anne is wearing, I'm looking at it and I'm going, wow, those are really cute, but do they hurt? You know, like, because let's think about it. There's a little bit of an almond toe to it. There's a kitten heel, and they're adorable, but I kind of go, I don't know, y'all, I'm about to be on, you know, the air for 2 hours. Then I see the brand Aerosoles, and I go, oh no, inherent trust. Like, those are gonna be comfortable. Now, I'm not gonna oversell and tell you that you're running a marathon in these shoes, but I can tell you this, if you work on your feet, if you have a holiday party, if you're going to a function and you're like, oh, I don't want to wear the high-heeled shoes because my feet hurt so much, enter Aerosoles. These are the heeled booties. They're brand new today. That's why we call it a Q debut. It's called the Edith, and they're $80. Oh, that's the other thing I love about Aerosoles, because they look far more expensive than they are. Let's do color choices, though. These are all faux leather, which is a big part of why that price is so low. But everyone is different from the next. So this is called the Black Croco. So it's the look of a croco embossed patent or high sheen leather. Then we switch to the suedes, and here's where it gets like really fun for fall. We have the navy, and there's only 900 in the navy. You guys see those sizes at the bottom of your screen already? This is called eggnog. Only 700 remain. I have no idea why, but I saw this and I thought Monifa needs this color. Which would you pick?
That's a hard one.
It's hard, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like if we were shopping together, I'd say you need the eggnog.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so good.
It's good.
Okay. Here it is in black, so it's more of that black suede. And then everybody needs, in my humble opinion, the leopard, but we only have 450. It's the most limited. Small detail, but I think ultimately a big one is that the leopard goes all the way down the heel. Like, think if that were just capped in black, it wouldn't have the same effect. You can't even see barely where the seams are, but you can see, yay! I said this last night during Rika presentation. I'm like, boots without zippers, my tolerance level is so low now, I just want to be able to slide in and zip right up. Okay, so why do I say I have this inherent level of trust when it comes to Aerosoles? It's the comfort padding that's on the inside. Their whole line is designed to be very fashion forward, but always with comfort being the key driver. So especially in a heeled boot or an almond toe boot, that's going to be critically important. This has what's called the Diamond Flex outsole. So even without the padding inside, you have padding on the outside, you have a grip outsole, and it's nice and cushiony. But inside, the part that I can't really show you, there is cushion underneath the toe box. And while that almond toe comes to a little bit of a point, I have wiggle room for toes, for bunions, for everything that's going on, right? And let's think about like the why. Oh, you want the runway? Okay, director's calling for the runway again. I don't have my dramatic cape anymore, all right? So I can't do the you can't talk to me like that, right? But what I can do is walk with a sure footing, because I have that grip outsole. I can add a little elongation to the leg because that pointed toe flexes out a little bit. And I can yield the floor to Anne, who does a far better job of being a model than I ever will, right? You're wearing it, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stand next to you because this is good. You have it with a more fitted denim, so that line comes nice and clean to where the ankle boot starts. And then I have Kim Gravel's trouser jean. So that kind of hangs over the top of that boot. And it's just that little, like under 2-inch, little pop-up of lift that makes your shoulders pull back. And the irony is what looks like a real fashion boot, and it is, ends up being something that you're gonna wear much more than you think at the start once you get in and realize how comfortable they are. All right, $80 is far better than what I think they should be, which is closer to $180, and I'll show you those colors again. They do come in medium and wide. Black Croco, navy. Maybe I just want everyone to wear it because it's my favorite. It's the eggnog. There's your black and the leopard. A668912. Q debut, $20 easy pay. It's time for our Alive with Transformation moment. It's actually appropriately named when you think about it, because I think back to